Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Gail, and I'm here to present you NYC Business, how you can start working part-time with us and basically make money with a lot of freedom in the way. So, first of all, just to be clear on the people we're looking for, to work with you, to work with us, to join us, we're looking at people who do have a job, full-time job, but are willing to work part-time, that is 10 to 15 hours a week, okay? If you can do that, if you have at least 10, 15 hours a week, then you qualify. Then second is your dream has to be that you want to be your own boss. If you want to be an employee forever, we're not interested. We're looking at people who want to be independent, people who want to have their own business. That's important. And last but not least, you've got to be okay. You've got to be okay to earn on performance. That is, if you work hard, you earn good money. If you don't work, you don't earn anything. Okay? It has to be okay with you. If it's not, again, maybe you've got to find something else. It's important that the three things match. That you're looking for a part-time job, you want to be your own boss, and you're okay to be paid on performance. Now, let's dive into the product, what we're selling. NYC English, it's an app that helps you to learn English fast, and it's very much focused on speaking and listening. Okay, you can basically use that app anywhere, anytime. That's really important to understand. So the speaking and the listening is really the focus on the app. It means that when you learn English with us, you at the end of the course can speak, can have a conversation with someone in English. Okay, that's the important part. Now, why are we in this business? Well, 1 billion people already speak English, but 2 billion do want to speak English. So we're in a market where we've got 2 billion people to serve, to help out, to reach that goal that is learning English. And obviously, when you want to learn English, you want to learn it because you understand that part of the success in life is to speak English. That's an important part. Um, you get a higher salary and you get more opportunities. You've got the whole world opening to you. That's an important thing to understand. When you speak English, so many more things, connections, opportunities come to you. So, in order to get on board, you can actually download that app right now. You can go to the App Store or Google Play and download that app. There's a free trial, and you can see how it works, the videos and all the courses and the trainings. This is just already available here. So public can access the app right away, right now. Now, if you want to get a little bit understanding of the app, we've got 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. These are the 3 levels. So it really goes from the person who doesn't speak a word of English up to the person who speaks English good but want to improve it. Okay, that's an important thing. Beginner to advanced. What's the price? Okay, what's the price of this app? Well, first of all, let's have a quick look at other options. We always, when determining what are the options, we are looking at 2 things: the price, so from free to expensive, but also the result, from very low impact, low result to high results. Okay, so these are the 2 axes we're looking at. Now, free, you've got YouTube. YouTube is free. Anyone can log in and play videos. Teachers upload videos there, and you can use it. Now, in terms of results, it's fairly poor. You need thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of YouTube videos to see some improvement. The reason is that you just only do listen. You don't speak. And that's a big issue. So YouTube is okay. It's a good, first way to start listening to English, but the results are really poor. Second are the classroom. This is the classroom. I'm sure you've been into one of these classrooms. 10% of the people basically who learn English in classrooms remember the language. In other words, if you go to Bangkok and you speak with someone in the street, ask them if they speak English, 10% will say, yeah, I can speak a bit of English. That means that 9 out of 10 can't speak English. So if you want to learn English, the classroom is not ideal. And if we put it into the matrix here, you see that schools can be expensive. I mean, think about Wall Street English, for example. That's damn expensive. Results, If it's in a classroom, again, 10% in average. Maybe a course like Wall Street English will be a little bit higher, but for the price, this is not ideal. Okay? Not ideal at all. What's the ideal solution? Well, flying. Flying to London, flying to New York, flying to Sydney, flying to a place where you can immerse yourself for a year, a full year. Don't bring friends with you. You're surrounded with locals and you speak the language. That's definitely the fastest way to learn English. However, the price is high. You got to pay for a plane ticket. You've got to rent a place there. It takes money and time to learn English this way. Don't get me wrong. It's the best way, but it's very expensive. So where do we stand in this graph? Where does NYC English stand? We're just right here. We're really cheap compared to flying abroad or even classrooms like Wall Street English. Much cheaper. But in results, 50% of people who take our course learn English. 50%. So we are much higher than schools and YouTube, and the price is much cheaper than flying to, obviously, a destination, or even just to attend a school. Okay, so let's look at the pricing. For one level, you have 3 levels. If you want to take one level that is either beginner, intermediate, or advanced, it's $130, and you get 3 months access to that app. Okay. Now, second is 2 levels. 2 levels, it's at $260, and it gives you a 6 months access. Last, 3 levels. So if you want all 3 levels, you pay $390. That's his retail price, and 12 months access. All right, so what's NYCB actually? What's different between NYC English and NYCB? NYCB is the company that distributes the application. We pride ourselves saying empowering people because we're all actually about training and finding the right people to help us distribute the app. But NYCB is the distribution company of NYCE. And if you know a little bit the internet and how the app world works, you've got billions of apps out there. Billions. If you start your app and you want people to find you, that's a real challenge. And we all know, you've got, when you search for a way to, let's say, to learn English, you can try to search on the App Store, but you've got a few options here and there. But again, you're so much lost among everyone. So when you're an app, when you're a company building an app, you will use usually media, that is either radio, television, newspaper, magazines, but obviously internet. If you have an app and you want to distribute it, you'll use a company like Facebook. But you've got to spend millions to reach people. So Facebook, last year made $27 billion. $27 billion. No question, no wonder why Mark Zuckerberg is, I think, the 5th richest man in the world. Because you got thousands, even millions of companies spending millions on Facebook so that their app can be found. And that's, to me, it's not really the future of distribution, of marketing. Think of a company like Coca-Cola. They spent $4 billion last year alone on advertising. $4 billion. And $16 million was paid to the CEO of Coca-Cola. In other words, if you think about Coca-Cola, who's making money with Coke? Well, definitely the people on top, the management, CEO and board members and shareholders. They are making lots of money with Coca-Cola, selling millions of bottles to people. But do you think the employees of Coca-Cola are making a lot of money? No, they're not. Just employees, getting small, paid every month. Most people working for Coca-Cola, I tell you, probably have issues at the end of the month to pay bills. Pretty sure of that. But a CEO is making $16 million a year. That's more than $1 million per month. So these kind of companies, those traditional companies, spend huge amount of money every year on advertising. So to companies like Facebook, so you got Mark Zuckerberg, very happy with his billions, and the CEO himself selling millions of bottles of Coke. So he's making $60 million a year. And to me, that's not really cool. I think the future of distribution of companies is to get a great product. Okay, you've got to have a great product, and if this is a great product, give an incentive to people who will talk about this product. In other words, market with the people who use the product. This is so much way better. I mean, if you've been using TripAdvisor, for example, you've been recommending some hotels and restaurants. Have you ever been paid by those companies? I guess not. And to me, that's not fair. To us, to NYCB, if you actually market and recommend an app, a restaurant, a hotel, you should be rewarded for it. Because after all, you are a media. Think about it. Your Facebook profile, how many friends you got on Facebook, how many friends you got online. I don't mean that you should sell to like everything to all your friends. I don't mean that. But if you truly believe in a product and you think it's cool and you just happen to share it with other people, if other people buy it, you should be recognized for it. You should get paid for it. At least that's what we believe. So in this app world with thousands and millions of apps, we believe that we should be spending $0 on advertising, $0 on advertising, okay? So we don't want to get Mark Zuckerberg richer, okay? I think he's rich enough. Probably got like 20 billions already in the bank. So I think he's okay, all right? I'm not worried about him anymore. But we're looking at you. You are the media. And if you want to work 10 hours a week, you can make good money. If you want to work 20 hours, you can make even better money. It's up to you. Really, it's all about freedom, right? You don't want to be in jail. You don't want to have a boss. You want to decide where you live, how you live, with who you live. And with NYCB, we believe that if you work with us and you believe in our product, you understand our product, which is, by the way, helping people changing their lives by learning a new language that is English. So if you think this is a valuable cause, if you think you should be part of this, then you should sign up with us. Because at the end of the day, you're the CEO of your life, okay? And you should have the choices. So maybe you work for someone right now, and maybe you're not that happy. Well, you have an opportunity to join us part-time, get to a level that you feel comfortable, start earning some money, and fly. Really, that's simple. So let's say you decided to become a reseller, to join us, and you've looked at the product of the app and you think, wow, it can actually help people to learn English. If you're convinced on that, then you'll deal with two things. When you start talking to people about the app, some people will be interested in English, learning English and using the app. And the other people might be interested in doing what you're doing, that is talking about it, to earn some extra money. And when I talk about making extra money, I mean, you can make $100 a week, but you can make $10,000 a week. I mean, there's no bullshit here. It's just the simplest truth. If you want to work hard, you'll earn a lot of money. But if you work light, but that's okay. I mean, $100 a week maybe does change your life. Yeah, I live in Thailand. $100 a week is about 16,000 baht extra. Okay, that's pretty good for many people on a part-time job. So back to what I wanted to say. When you start working with NYCB, you deal with two types of people. The one who want to learn on the left, and the one who earn extra money on the right. So how do you earn money? So for the people who want to learn, what that you meet, you earn what we call a retail bonus. What is a retail bonus? Very simple. The one level pack is $130, yeah? $130 That's the retail price. That's a price that we give out to the public. When you become a reseller, you get the price of wholesale, that is $100. Meaning that if you sell that pack for $130, you make $30 as a profit. Okay? So this is for in the case you're talking with someone who want to learn English, you earn $30 in for one level. And you can earn up to $90 for the 3-pack. So $90 in Thai baht, because I know a lot of people in Thailand listen to this, is about 3,000 baht, roughly. What am I saying? Yeah, about that, 3,000 baht. So you sell a pack, 3,000 baht, and that's your retail bonus. So that's one way of making money, of earning money, by selling English course. And by the way, when you become a reseller, you attend trainings. And I do some of these trainings by webinar. I do some trainings in live. I do some trainings on Skype. And those trainings are made for you to understand how simple this is. By this I mean when you become a reseller, we teach you how to get people who want to learn English to come to you. There's no way you've got to go and talk and find those people, okay? No, instead we show you a very simple way to only engage with people who are searching for a solution, who are looking for ways to learn English. That's an important thing. So that's for selling the app to people who want to learn English. Now, if you deal with people who want to make money like you, okay? Remember this slide that I show you? Left are people who want to learn English, right are people who want to earn money like you. So for these people who want to earn like you, if you sign them up as resellers, we reward you as well. We don't only reward you for talking about the product, we reward you for basically recruiting new people and training them and helping them being successful. That's important that we all help each other, because if you start becoming a reseller at the beginning, maybe you don't know what to do. You get some help. We're here basically to assist and make sure that you're successful. So when you sign up someone as a reseller, you earn a direct bonus each time they, not you, but they sell a pack. You earn 10% of the wholesale price. So taking again the example of the one level at $130, $130 is retail price, $100 is the wholesale price, yeah? So if the person you've recruited as a reseller sells a pack at $130, this person makes $30 as a retail bonus, but you make 10% on the wholesale price. So 10% of 100. That's your direct bonus. But you can recruit 1, 5, 10, 30, 50, 200 people. Doesn't matter. You have the capacity, the ability to sign up as many people as you want. And each time one of that person earns something, you earn 10% of their sale. Okay? Hope that's clear. Now, quickly, the network bonus. So network bonus is in simple terms. Okay, I have another video that explains in more details what the network bonus is about. But in simple terms, when you recruit people, they are either on the left team or the right team. Okay, simple terms. Every week, the system will look at how much the left team made and how much the right team made. And whatever the smallest amount, so let's say $10,000, that is the smallest amount, you earn 10% of the amount. That would be $1,000. So it's important for you to have two teams that are well balanced. You don't want to have a big, strong team and another team with nobody. Okay, it's important to be balanced. The reason we've put it this way is to make sure that people don't just do nothing and don't work on trainings and helping people in their downline. We want to make sure that anyone in the company, if they work hard, they earn good money. But if they don't work hard, they don't do anything, they should not earn any money. And that's why I think it's great, because if you think about the Coca-Cola company with a CEO making $16 million, $16 million, come on. When you think about that, it's to me, it's not fair, because I'm pretty sure some guy down in the company at Coca-Cola work much harder than the CEO, and they're making much less. In our company, NYCB, whether you're on the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. What matters is how much money you're putting. How much time and effort you're putting into the company. That's important, that you consider actually yourself as your own CEO, and you recruit people, you sell packs to other people. This is your organization, okay? And you can earn more, much more, than someone who recruited you, or someone on top, someone who started even the business. There's definitely possibilities. It's only about performance. So that's the network bonus. Last bonus is called the matching bonus. Very simple terms, it looks, when we recruit people, those people make network bonuses. Yeah, they earn. If they do well, they earn a network bonus. Well, you get 10% on their network bonus. Now, if those people get also children, and those children get children, you get 10% up to 4 levels. So it means that if you train, you get good leaders. Those good leaders find new people, etc., etc. Up to 4 levels, you get 10% off their network bonus. All right, so I hope this is clear. I hope you get the big picture. You get an idea of how you can make money with us. Again, it's about working part-time, getting trained properly, and thinking like this is your own company. If you do this, if you get a proper training, if you plan every week how much time you could put into this, every day, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, depends on you. If you do this, you'll succeed. All right, so what are the 3 basic steps? First is you should create an account. So whoever sent you that link to the training, to the webinar, you contact that person, okay? You ask them for that link to register to become a reseller. Now, when you become a reseller, you get access to all the trainings. You get access to actually me, or personally, if you need some personal training via Skype. I do plenty of webinars, so you get access to that as well. So you, for once, you get training, 100% support by your upline, the person who got you in, plus access to all the trainings on how to be successful, how to use Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube to get people to contact you. That's the most important thing. How do you get people who are looking to learn English to contact you? How do you get people who are looking for making extra money to contact you? That's the key. If you understand that, you don't need to be a sale anymore. You're not selling, you're helping out people who have a problem. Okay? So first you create your account. It's $30, and with the $30, basically you have the key to your company. Simple as that. Then you got to activate your account. So in order to start getting bonuses, okay, you'll need to make your first sale. Once you make your first sale, then you can earn bonuses and start basically having all this weekly money coming to your account. Again, it's important to understand that this company, NYCB, reward those who work. So if you work and you start either selling apps or recruiting people who in turn sells the app, then you'll get rewarded, and rewarded nicely. You can do this from home. You can do this from anywhere, really. So do this. Last one is qualifying your account. This is a bit technical, but basically it means when you get one person on the left team and one person on the right team, and each of these have created an account and have activated the account, then you've qualified your account and you earn $50 in the process. This is just to tell you, the company is just giving you this bonus to say, well done, you're on the right track, keep going. So I hope that was clear enough for you? Now, you've got to understand something. It's very important. Every Monday, we do a presentation of the company. It means that next week, on Monday, if you have people that you know would like to make some extra money or looking for a part-time job, just give them a link to the webinar and say, hey, this might be for you. This might be for you. Don't don't explain the whole business. Don't try to do that. Let me do it. But just share the link to people who are interested. Do not put this link on your Facebook page and say, hey, everybody, go to this webinar. That would be a very bad idea. No. What you want to do is to engage to a few people and just ask a question as, do you know anyone who's looking at making some extra money? And if the answer is, yeah, me, sure, then say, hey, have a look at this webinar. Maybe it's for you. That's the only thing you need to do. That's the only step, the only action you need to do for now. But every week, NYCB presentation. And on Tuesday, we have a training. So people who attended on Monday, the presentation, get a training on Tuesday. Okay? All right, so that's it for me. I hope that was interesting to you. I hope I'll be able to connect with you in the near future. If you have any questions, you should ask your upline, someone who shared the link with you. Any of these questions, they will answer it. Okay, and yeah, looking forward to meet with you. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you are. I'll see you soon.